Dear student, in a previous video, I given the clear information regarding that cost center, elements of cost, direct expenses, indirect expenses, direct material, direct labor. Based on that one cost sheet, simple sums I have taken here. Based on that one question, also I am going to explain here with the solution. See, in this particular question, you can identify that prepare a cost sheet of the following data relating to the manufacture of jeans. Number of jeans manufactured during the month is 1000. So under that we can see the table. So direct materials consumed is 20,000. There is direct labor is 8,000. Indirect labor in factory is 2,500. Supervision cost in factory that is 1,000. Factory premises rent that is 1,600 and factory lighting 600. Then oil for machines 100, depreciation of machines rupees 500, office overheads rupees 8,000, office salaries 2,000, miscellaneous office expenses 1,000, and selling and distribution overheads. So based on information, we need to suppose to prepare the cost sheet. So before that, you can see that a note also given in this question. Note, a profit margin of 20% and the total cost of goods is expected on the sale of jeans. Here we can identify that one in the cost sheet. The preparing before that we have to identify, we have to proforma. I'm going to discussing you. See, in the sales is not given in the question directly. So indirectly it is given that what was the total cost you're getting. So based on that 20% we need to calculate on that one. We'll come to know that what was the profit and all like that. So before starting this particular sum, I'm going to discuss about that proforma of the cost sheet. See here we can see proforma of the cost sheet for the period ending, maybe month ending, year ending, like that we need to mention. So under that we have to provide 2 or 3 columns, particulars, total cost as well as cost per unit. If suppose cost per unit is not there in the sense, we only have to start with only 2 columns, particulars as well as total cost. So under the particulars, we can see direct materials consumed is there. And then after that, the direct wages and other direct expenses, like that, the amounts are we need to suppose to write in the total cost as well as cost per unit. Some cases, what happen in detailed pro forma, we can see opening stock of direct materials, closing stock of direct materials, like part C question. And that kind of questions, when upcoming videos, I'm going to through video, I'm going to send you. So here the once if it add all together, you'll come to know that what was the prime cost per total cost as well as per unit will come to know. Then after that add factory or works overhead. After that you will get factory cost and then add opening stock in progress and less closing work in progress. The different amounts you are writing, the total cost and cost per unit also you are supposed to mention here. Then factory cost also you will get. So factory cost as well as works cost. Then after that add administration overheads in the both total cost column as well as cost per unit, and then cost of production you will get. After that add opening stock of finished goods as well as less closing stock of finished goods, and then you will get that cost of goods sold. After that adding selling overheads and then cost of sales you will get. So after that profit and then the sales you will come to know. So this is the pro forma of cost sheet. So based on the simple sum, I'm going to showing you that the cost sheet on already that explained this particular question. We will start with the one solution for this simple sum. The first we need to suppose to write a cost sheet for the period. The year is given, month is given. Based on that, we need to write. So then after that, under the particulars. So under the particulars, first you have to write to give the information. So direct material is given. So direct material is given. So direct material is. So here direct material you can see the amount was direct material in the question. It is given that consumed is 20,000. So write in inner column 20,000. Direct material amount you can write in inner column 20,000. So too much of direct materials 20,000. And then after the direct materials, we can see direct labor. Direct labor. And then under direct labor, we can see that 8,000 is given in the question. It is 8,000. 8,000. So now add together direct material plus direct labor together, you will get that is 28,000. 28,000. So now in the per unit, how you going to calculate in the sense 28,000 divided by 1,000 rupees in the sense you will get 128,000 is 28 rupees. Okay. The per unit column you need to write, don't forget to write rupees symbol in the both side. Rupees. Okay. You will get this 28,000 that is called as prime cost. That is prime cost. So adding together, you will get that prime cost. So after prime cost, we called as works cost or factory cost. Works cost or factory cost. Works cost or factory cost. So this is the heading. So this is the heading. Works cost, factory cost. Under this, many more information coming under. That one we'll see one by one. So all the amounts you have to write in the inner column. First one is indirect labor. Indirect labor. So indirect labor, the amount was 2,500. 2,500. And the same way we can see supervision cost. Supervision cost. So supervision cost also we have 1,000. Then, so factory premises rent, that is factory premises rent. So factory premises rent is given in the question 1,600. That term also, that amount also we need to write here. So 1,600 and factory lighting. So factory lighting also we have that. That also comes under this column only. Factory lighting. That amount is 600. 600 we have. Then oil and machines. Oil and machines and depreciation of machines. Two items are there. That two items also I'm going to paste here. Oil and machines. Oil and machines we have 100 rupees. And depreciation machines we have 500. So 100 and then 500. It's 100 and 500. Now do the total of all this inner column amount and then write it in the outer column. So 2,500, 1,000, 1,600, 600, and then 100, and then again the last one is 500. So altogether total you will come to know that that is 6,300. 6,300. So 6,300 divided by 1,000 units in the sense you will get 6.30. Okay. And then after this, what you're going to do in the sense 28,000 plus 6,300. So add together, you will get 34,300. Okay, 34,300. Then 34,300 divided by 1,000 units in the sense you will get 34.30. 34.30. Okay, so I'm going to highlight this one. I'm going to highlight this one. So what is the total you got? That is called as works cost or factory cost. Works cost for works cost or factory cost. Okay, the simple sum only. So here everything we need to going to add. That's it. Add. So after once if you're getting this works cost, then one more heading in the Proforma you will say that office office and administration overhead. Office and administration overhead. I'm going to use short forms here. Office and administrative overheads. Under this office and administration overhead, we can see that which are the other information will come and see. Office overheads and office salaries is there. That two things we will write miscellaneous expenses. So these are the three items are there. That also has to supposed to write in the inner column only. So office overheads, we have that office overheads, that is 8,000. And then office salaries, office salary, we have 2,000 rupees. And miscellaneous office expenses, we have 1,000 rupees. So 1,000. Altogether, 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 1, 11. So altogether, you got that 11,000 rupees. 11,000 divided by 1,000, in the sense you will know 11 rupees. Okay. So now add together this also, this is also add only. So 34,300 plus 11,000, you will get 45,300. And then 34.30 plus 11, in the sense 45.30. Okay. Now you got this, the total. So this total we called as cost of production. That is cost of production. This is called as cost of production. I hope there's no doubts in this thing. Cost of production. Okay. After the cost of production, next heading what you're getting, selling and distribution overheads. That is selling and distribution overheads. Any information is given? Yeah, see here, selling and distribution overheads. That same thing I'm going to copy. The amount was given 6,000. I'm going to paste in here. Selling and distribution overheads. That is 6,000 is given. So directly I'm going to write in the amount column here 6,000. So 45,000, this is also going to add 6,000. So 45,300 plus 6,000, exactly will get 51,300. So 6,000 divided by 1,000 unit, in the sense you will get 6 rupees. So same way 45.30 plus 6, in the sense that is 51.30. So this is called as total cost. This is called as total cost. This is called as total cost. Okay, this is total cost. Now we will come to know that what is the total cost amount. So after total cost, the profit is given in the question. We'll check. Note, a profit margin of 20% on the total cost of goods is expected on the sale of jeans. So here, a profit margin is given 20% on the total cost. The sales is not given. So total cost we need to identify now. So now profit, that is profit 20% profit, that is 20% of total cost. So profit 20% on total cost. At the end, you will come to know that sales. At the end, you will come to know that what was the sales amount. Okay. So profit 51,300 into 20%. 51,000 into 300 into 20%, in the sense we will check it out. So 51,000 into 51,300 into 300 into 20%, in the sense that is you will get hardly 10,260. So 10,260 divided by 1,000, in the sense 10.26. So now, therefore, now you got the profit 20% of total cost. So 10,260, and then you get the last column per unit 10 rupees point 26. So now you can add together. You'll come to know that sales, exact sales, that is 61,560. In the last column 51 rupees point 30, and then 10.26 add together, you will come to know 61 rupees 0.56. Okay, this is the final answer. The sales as well as profit you come to know. See here, the sales is not given. When the profit is given 20% on total cost, we calculated on the total cost 10,260 we got, and then 10,260 divided by this 1,000 units. In the sense, you got 10.26, and then finally we got the sales of 61,560 and 61.56. If per unit, if they are going to calculate in the sense, that is 61.56. If it is they are going to calculate for 1,000 units, in the sense 61,560. Okay, this is the simple answer. I hope this video gives them a very beautiful information related to you guys. See you upcoming videos, and I'm going to take one part C question. I'm going to share you some more problems also. Thank you. We will meet in the next video.